and taught me nice. I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm a champion. The game is in trouble. I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle. I got it for real. Still keep me going. I wake
Music
up
licensing reimagined.
in the field, man of the town. You've been in your fields. I'm adjusting this crown. Call me your majesty. Either that or your tragedy. We shutting everything down. I've been hot like somebody put a candle on them. Off top, I don't really stand opponents. This mine. The moment is run out and start a bunch of pandemonium. More game, I got some. The skill is by one. Y'all done. The game in the coffin. Referee scream rest in peace and think twice if you next to me. It's West. This ain't no regular thing. I came for the ring. You know what I mean.
Atlas.io.
Shoot my shot and it's clean. This for my city, yeah, this for my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm a champion. It's our repetition. I'm stacking these trophies. I'm good with addition. I spit like a pastor. I give you the vision. Up early morning, enough for the sleep in my life is
Music
a dream.
licensing
Haters get
reimagined.
livid. My pocket's Pacific. That's deep if you get it. So therapeutic. I sleep on the critics. Don't feel like competing. I'm hearing these crickets. Whoa, let me switch the flow. A new bounce. Coming to the den with a lion. I'm gon' pounce. Know I've been a king for a while.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Green Bay just scored. It's 34-30. Kickoff. Turpin is running to the 46-yard line with 1 minute and 38 seconds left. Dallas must score a touchdown. And here comes the offense. The offense is going to be led by Dak Prescott. I stopped the music because this game could be of importance for a reason for the NFC North division lead. So I'll call this game out. In the meantime, welcome in the Sports Chat with Mr. 33. I am Mr. 33 from the Channel 9 studio. And it's 1st and 10. George Pickens is going up in motion. Ball is snapped. Dak in the pocket. Oh, he threw it to nobody. They said it's an incomplete pass. His arm went forward, they said. You may have to take a look at the replay, but it's right now it's an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10, minute 33 to go. Yeah, it's an incomplete pass. They just let it play out. 2nd and 10 from, what is that? They're going to quick replay. Okay, no more replay. 2nd and 10, Dallas. They're still discussing. The ball is, I can't see where the ball's at. What is that, the 41? Nope, the 46. Ball's at the 46. Incomplete pass. They don't know who he's throwing it to. He must have tried to go up top. But it's 2nd and 10. We're still watching the highlights of replay of what's going on. They're still talking about it. Some very good games in the BDB. What up? How you feeling? How you living? 2nd and 10. Dak is in the pocket, going back to pass. He dumps it off to the tight end. The tight end is stopped at their 47. 3rd down. Clock is running. 1 minute 23 seconds to go. 3rd and 3. They're not moving fast enough. 3rd and 3. They're lined up now. The ball is snapped. Dak in the pocket. 1st down. Completed pass. Down to the 28. Dallas does Dallas have any timeouts? I don't see it. 58 seconds. 1st and 10 at the 28. 50 seconds to go. Dak in the pocket. Ball snap. Here come. Oh, got it. Oh, Pickens with a move. Pickens 10, 5. He scored. Touchdown. 36 to 34 with 43 seconds to go. George Pickens. 28-yard touchdown pass. 3 plays, 54 yards, in 1 minute and 2 seconds. Will they go for 2 or will they go for 1? It's still 43 seconds though. So we have to see what they're gonna do. That was a quick offensive drive. a great response by Dak Prescott. Got the ball back. Quick score, but it's still 43 seconds left. Then we gotta finish this out. They're going for the extra point. Snap, kick is good. 37-34. 43 seconds left. Jordan Love got the ball last. Let's see what they do. Will this go into overtime? Will this end with a turnover? How will this end? I don't know what they was playing. They must have been playing a man-to-man because that was terrible. Looked like a cover 3. Yep, cover 3 because corner was back. He missed the tackle, and Pickens just ran all the way down. So Pickens having a big day. This was not like I said, this is an important game for the NFC North. So I was going to leave that off. But now that it's here, I'm bringing it to you live. I'm going to just call the rest of the game out, and then we'll go from there. What I was saying before was some great games today. Great game in Ireland. We started the week with six 3-0 teams and 6-0-3 teams. We'll get to some of those scores in a minute and go through some of the highlights because there's some things that happened today that was unbelievable. The kick is up. Kickoff is caught at the 3. It's being ran back. Still running to the 26-yard line with 36 seconds. 35 seconds. They just dropped a second. So here comes Jordan Love with 35 seconds. They're at the, 26, 22? What'd I say? But here's the deal. He got 36 seconds. I believe he has all of his timeouts. Dallas is telling the crowd, get into it. 1st and 10. They just got to be calm and composed. They got their 3 timeouts. Let's see what happens, though. We're going to see what happens right here. Jordan Love in the shotgun. They're at the 26. 1st and 10. Trips on the snap was thrown. Pass to Jacobs. Jacobs 40, 45, 47-yard line, and he got out of bounds with 28 seconds. So they get to keep a timeout. Got a 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line. So, or was it the 49? Let's see where they spot the ball. 28 seconds left. They get the huddle up because they got out of bounds. This is what the NFL is about. You can score very quickly or you can drag it out. Oh, they're in Dallas territory. Dallas 49 snap. Jordan Love backing up. Jordan Love ducking. He gets the ball away and he throws it away with 22 seconds left. 2nd and 10. They was rushing him. They blitzed him. The guy that was on the Packers, Clark, was in his face. 2nd and 10, 22 seconds. Here we go. They still talking in the huddle, y'all. They're trying to gather their composure because they tired. They played 58 minutes and 59 minutes and 38 seconds. We got 22 to go. 2nd and 10. Motion in the backfield by the back. Snap. Love in the pocket. Blitz coming. Got a 9-yard pass. He got out of bounds. Let's see. He got out of bounds with 17 seconds. They still got their 3 timeouts. 37-34. 3rd down. Got a gain of 9. They're inside the 39. So they're 39-yard line. 31. 17 seconds. This is possible. They may run the ball to get in field goal range, call a timeout, or they may go for the gusto. Dallas looks like they're in a cover 3. There's a running play. 1st down. timeout immediately. Was it fourth down? Was it first down? They still got to mark the ball. Somebody called timeout. The referee said it's a first down. Keep it moving. 1st and 10. They did. Green Bay used their first timeout. 12 seconds left. Dak is sitting down now. He got his eyes in the towel. Boy, these linemen, they've been playing hard. They tired. They're breathing like they can't. They need all the oxygen they could get. Oh, the blocked field goal, right. Yeah, that comes into play. So what happened in this game was Dallas blocked the extra point, ran it back for 2 points, and that's why they're up by 3 instead of 1. But it's 1st and 10 at the 39, 12 seconds, excuse me. Did Dallas use their final timeout? Yes, they did. Dallas called timeout now. So, like I said, we started off with 6 unbeaten teams. We know that 2 unbeaten teams played the game. For me, that was the game of the day. That was the most important game of the day. We know that the game that was shown in most of America was Kansas City and Baltimore. Yes, that was the game that was shown. Baltimore lost. And in that game, Lamar Jackson had a hamstring. He pulled a hamstring or something, or he got a hamstring problem. So we'll look at that. But back to this game at the 39. What we got? We got two receivers on one side. Ball snap. It's a running play. Down to the 35. Timeout again. 8 seconds. It looks like they're just setting up for a field goal. Now, most of y'all, like I just told y'all, they just blocked the extra point today. So they're going for the field goal because they're going to try to tie the game. But it's Green Bay just used their second timeout. They got one more to go with 8 seconds to go. And, we've seen a lot of past couple of weeks, we've seen blocked field goals and things of that nature to end game. Matter of fact, we saw a blocked field goal today in Las Vegas as the Bears blocked the game-winning field goal to get their victory, to get their second victory over the Las Vegas Raiders, 25-24. But they gave him an extra second. So 9 seconds, 2nd and 6, 35, ball is snap. He's going for it. He's going for it all. Wait, why did the clock stop at 6? Wow, that was crazy. But the ball was thrown out of bounds. Incomplete. He went for it all. 3rd and 6 with 4 seconds to go. Here comes the field goal unit. That was a weird play because he threw the ball out of bounds like he was going for it all, but it had no chance. It wasn't even in bounds. Okay, so here comes the kicker. A 53-yard attempt. Ball snap. Kick is up. Kick is down the middle. Did it go through the uprights? Yes, it did. We have overtime. 37 apiece. End of the regulation. They're about to bring the captains out. Big kick. What's his name? McManus. McManus kicked a 53-yarder right down the pipe. So we're going to overtime. I believe this is a 10-minute overtime. Both teams get to possess the ball. They had 2 timeouts remaining. This is off the mind, y'all. I'm just going off of memory of the timeouts and overtime rules. Both teams gets the ball, even if the team that gets the ball first scores a touchdown. This is going to end weirdly. You got the captains coming out now. Okay, switch sides. There you go. Referee, tell them what it is. They're going over all the rules. This game can end in a tie. My 33 brother, what up, though? It can end in a tie. He's telling about the coin toss right now. What up, though? Green Bay gets to call it heads or tails. Green Bay wins. Did they defer? Wait. All right, switch sides. Green Bay got the ball. They're gonna wait. Who's receiving it? I got it on mute. I don't hear nothing. I don't want no copyright strikes. But we are in overtime. They're going on a commercial break. Shout out to my 33 brother. He kicked some tail again in the picks of the week. Right now, he has 3 losses. I have 5. We differed over that the Raiders and Bears. And I forgot the other game right now. It's another game. The 49ers and the Jaguars. I picked the 49ers. He picked Jacksonville. Those are the 2 games he got over me. And every game after that, we have the same picks. So it looks like my 33 brother will win it the second week in a row of the picks. So congratulations to my 33 brother. But while they're on commercial, we had a lot of good games, like I said. Down in Tampa. Were they in Tampa? Yeah, they was in Tampa, I think. They was in Tampa. The 3-0 Eagles faced the 3-0 Buccaneers, and Philly. They found another way to win a game as they lead Tampa Bay 31-25. We'll go into the stats and numbers, and like I said, we spoke about special teams. They had a punt return for a touchdown. They go to 4-0. Tampa goes to 3-1. Not a big game by Jalen Hurts, but like I said, we'll talk about that as the game comes back on. We start in overtime, tied at 37 apiece. In the billion-dollar playpen in Dallas, Green Bay is kicking the ball. They deferred the kickoff. The kick is off. The ball lands in the end zone. He takes it out. He's at the 20. Turpin is at the 43-yard line. So it's going up. We got a flag, though. Let's see what the flag is. It was a nice return. He got to the 43, but will it stand or will they push it back? What we call it? Oh, they still discussing it. Holding on the kicking on the return team. So that's coming back. Let's see where the ball lands. Where the ball goes. So that return to the 43-yard line, that 43-yard return is null and void. It has to come back. Let's see where it comes back to. Oh, he ran a kickover. Little Turpin ran a kickover. So now Dallas got the ball 1st and 10 at their 20 or inside their 20. Two receivers, 2 backs. Dak under the center. Runs the ball. Jamal Williams ran everybody over. We got 11 yards. 1st and 10 at their 31-yard line. A gain of 11. Dallas trying to improve to 2-2 with a victory. Green Bay trying to get to 3-1 with a victory. They're trying to get to the Lions in the NFC North. Fullback in motion. Dak under center. Snap. 3 steps. Pitch and catch to Pickens. Pickens got 4 yards. He's at the 35. 2nd and 6 from the 35. Gain of 4. 9 minutes to go in the overtime. Once again, this game can end in a tie if the score is still the same. at the end of this overtime. That would be straight. That would be different, wouldn't it? 2-1, 2-1-1, and 1-2-2. Well, yeah, that's what it would be if it's a tie. Snap, balls run to the 37, a gain of 1. Jamal Williams, rather. I was going to say Jamal, but that ain't Jamal Williams. I think it's Jamal Williams. Anyways, 3rd and 5 at the 36. This may be a key play. If Green Bay could get them stopped, they can possess the ball and have an opportunity to win. If they punt the ball to them, 35 shotgun, trips on the right side. Dak in the shotgun up. The wide receiver, the running back goes in the slot, so there's nobody in the backfield. They switching it up again. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. They got it off. Dak in the pocket. Throws the ball wide open. It's George Pickens. Fight up. He got first. He definitely got a first down. They are in Green Bay territory. 1st and 10, Dallas. Boy, they make sure Michael Parsons. They got 3 people on Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons, he's been very quiet in this game. Oh, that was a terrible. Somebody blew the zone coverage. 1st and 10, Dak is on the center. He's there in the 42. Tight end in motion. Bootleg. There go Michael on him. Pass to 86. 86 goes out of bounds for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. They bootlegged to Micah. Micah couldn't get there. He got the pass off. So 2nd down and 8. 7 minutes to go now in the overtime. Dallas had the ball the entire overtime. There was no change of possession. 2nd and 7 at the 39. They gave him an extra yard. Shotgun formation. Tight end in motion. Dak calling out the play. Ball snapped. Dak is out of there. He throws it up to who? Oh, that's a catch. What a catch. Out of bounds at the 4, but they don't win the game. I don't know what. Oh, yeah, he slid it in there. Great catch. He caught it at. Yes, sir, that's a catch. Are they saying he caught it at the 5? By Tolbert. Tolbert came back to the ball. I don't know how you're so wide open, but 1st and goal. Dallas at the 5. Where's the Green Bay defense that they deferred the ball to Dallas? We got a timeout, Dallas, with 6 minutes and 6 seconds to go. And while they're talking about it, you see the final score was 31-25. It was 31-23. Philly gave them a safety at the end to run the clock out. Jalen Hurts was 15-24, 130 yards, nothing to write home about. Jalen Hurts also led them in rushing with 62 yards on 9 carries. Saquon had a touchdown, but he was 43 yards. 1st and goal at the 5, though, back to the game. Fullback in motion, handoff to Williams. Williams gets 1.5 yards. 2nd and goal, 6 minutes to go. Well, there's nothing really to write home about, but like I said, the Eagles, they find ways to win. Baker Mayfield had a decent game, 22 of 40, 289 yards, two touchdowns, an interception. Ibuka had 101 yards. 2nd and goal at the 4. Back to the game. Play action pass. Dak running. Oh, Michael Carter. Michael caught him from behind. Is that a sack, or did they give him a half a yard? But Michael Parsons chased him down from the other side. Good, it's 3rd and goal. And they had a tight end on him. Why they have a tight end on Michael Parsons? They crazy. Yeah, that's a sack. Because he was on the outside of he was outside the 5. So this might be like 3rd and goal from like this 5.5 yard line. And he was fumbling. So 3rd and goal. Dallas is in shotgun. Dak is has a running back to his right. 4:50 to go. Ball snap. Here they come. Third, he just throws it out of bounds. So they got all the way down to the 5. The drive was stalled. Good defense by the Green Bay Packers. Now they're gonna go for a field goal. So as y'all can see over here, Eagles go to 4-0. Tampa goes to 3-1. Ball is snap, kick is up, kick is good. 4:40 to go. Dallas is 40. Green Bay 37. Let's see if this Dallas defense can stop them. They go on the commercial break. So as we looked at that game and we saw that, we lost an undefeated team. Up in New York, the Los Angeles Chargers went to, well, not New York, New Jersey, to the MetLife Stadium. They went to play the New York Giants. And for his first start, Jackson Dart gets to come out and play football. In a surprising move, the Giants took the lead. They never relinquished the lead and won the game 21-18. Yeah, they never relinquished the lead. Jackson Dart only had 111 yards. He had ran for a touchdown. He threw for his first touchdown, and he rushed for a touchdown. Justin Herbert was 23 of 41 for 203 yards, 2 interceptions. Hampton did run for 100 yards, but it was all for naught as Los Angeles gets their first loss. The Giants get their first win, but at a very high price, as they lost Malik Neighbors. It's speculated that he tore his ACL, or it's been reported that he tore his ACL, so he will be out the rest of the season. So the Giants go to 1-3. The Chargers go to 3-1. The ball was kicked out of bounds as I was speaking to you. So the ball will be placed with the ball at 35. 1st and 10. Here comes Jordan Love. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. This is it. If Green Bay don't score, this game will be over. If they do score a touchdown, the game will be over. If they kick a field goal, they still won't have time, I guess. Or will they run the clock out? 1st and 10 at the 20. Not the 35, the 20. Shotgun formation. 2 tight end set. Snap. Thrown a quick throw to number 13. Number 13 gets 3 yards. He gave him 3 yards. 2nd and 7. At the 23. 4:25. The clock is ticking. Michael might have saved him a touchdown. So they showing Michael Parsons on the TV. But Jordan Love is 26 of 35 for 306. Dak is 31 of 40, 319. Both got 3 touchdowns. Snap, Play action pass, thrown away. 3rd and 6. We got a penalty. What they call an eligible man downfield. So hold it. Let's see what's happening. He touched his head, so that means ineligible downfield. Yes, it is. They declined the penalty. 3rd and 6. Penalty was declined. So 3rd and 6 with 3:57 to go. I guess he was outside of the line. So 3rd and 6 at the 24. Looks pretty even. Oh, that guy, yeah, I see him now. He is outside. 3rd and 6 at the 24. They're going to have to go for it regardless. If they don't make it, they're going to go for it. Trips. Dallas called a second. Dallas don't have any more timeouts. They just called their final timeout of the overtime. They still got things to talk about. So as we see that Los Angeles lost. Let's go to the other surprising team of the day in Los Angeles, the Los Angeles Rams hosting the Colts, and Matthew Stafford threw an 88-yard pass with just under 2 minutes to go to was it Puka Nakua? I forgot his name. What is his name? Atwell? That's his name? Atwell? They're going for it. We got a penalty. No penalty. Wow. They went for it all in 36, and it was an incomplete pass. So here we go. No penalty on the play. He didn't look. He just dropped it anyway. So here we go, y'all. 3:50 to go. 4th and 6. They got trips on the left-hand side. Green Bay calls timeout. So he threw an 88-yard pass to Tutu Atwell to give them a 27-20 lead. Daniel Jones fumbled the ball at the end to lose the ball, and that's how the Rams defeat the Colts, and they're no longer 3-0. And the Rams go. They're not 4. They're no longer undefeated, and the Rams go to 3-1. Stafford was 29 of 41, 375, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Puka Nakua had a great game. Daniel Jones was 24 of 33, 262. 1 touchdown, 2 picks. They're in the huddle still. They're coming out the huddle now. Trip receivers on the left-hand side. He tells one of them to go in motion. Come to the line. Snap. 4-man rush. Jordan Love gets the first down to number 0. So it's 1st and 10. 1st and 10 at, where is that? The 43? Threw a dart. Yes, he did. Threw a dart at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 38, 3:25 to go. Green Bay has 1 timeout. Dallas doesn't have any timeouts. 1st and 10. Shotgun. Receivers in motion. Snap. A running play. And it goes to the 47-yard line. 3 minutes to go. 2nd down. Josh Jacobs is still on the bench. He was injured earlier, trying to get himself together. 2nd and 1. 2:48. to go. Clock is still running. No timeout was taken. They're just taking their time. They come out with 12 seconds. Jordan Love is in the shotgun. 2nd and 1. 2 backs in the backfield. 1 goes on motion. Another running play. A first down. Gets to the Dallas 40. 2:25 to go. Will they take this down to the 2-minute warning? Are they playing conservative for a tie? Let's find out. They're not in a rush to get a playoff. 2:10 to go. Jordan Love looks upset he ain't get a play call. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so we're at the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. We got the final 2 minutes to go. Now, as the Colts lose the game, become 3-1. In San Francisco, the 3-0 Niners played the 2-1 Jacksonville Jaguars, and in a stunning performance, in my opinion, Jacksonville leaves with a 26-21 victory. Brock Purdy, first game back, he didn't do too well. He was 22 of 38, 309 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. McCaffrey tried to help him out with 49 yards rushing, 17 carries. And he also led the team in receiving. Over there for the Jags, Trevor Lawrence was 21 of 31, 174 yards. Travis Etienne had a big running to push his yards to 124 yards, 19 carries, 1 touchdown. He had a 48-yard rushing touchdown. So with that win, the Jaguars is now tied with the Colts in the AFC South. The 49ers go to 3-1. So that's how it's looking. We still got a couple more undefeated teams to look at. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. 4 wides, 1 back. Snap. Good catch. Gets to the 25. A gain of 15 to Hicks. 1st and 10 at the 25. The clock is still running. They're taking their time. Dallas can't stop the clock if they wanted to. So they're at a disadvantage. A gain of 15. Jordan Love is doing what he needs to do. Trip receivers to the right. 1 back. Back in motion. Ball is snapped. Another slant play. They get 6 yards to the 19 with 1 minute and 7 seconds. Romeo Doubs with a 6-yard receiving play. $53 seconds. Snap. A running play. Down to the 12. 47 seconds. First down. So how are they going to do this? They got 42, 41. They're playing too conservative. This is going to be a tie unless they know they're going in the box. 35 seconds, y'all. Trips to the right. Snap. Fake pass. Oh, it's blown up. Caught. Time. Now you got to take a timeout. You have to take the timeout. Diggs with a great play to stop the wide receiver screen. He blew it up. Now Green Bay has to use their final timeout. This lost yards. He caught it at the 15, so they might keep it at the 15. So that's like a loss of 3. So it's 28 seconds. Nobody has timeouts. Now you can't even run the ball unless, well, they can because they're at the 15, so they may spike the ball. But it's 2nd and 13. So they got to get to the 2-yard line to get a 1st and goal. But they got 28 seconds, no timeouts. Trips to the left, snap, throws it off to the best. A stupid play because they ain't got no timeouts. They lost another yard. Get up. 18, 17, 16, 15. Look, he's trying to, I don't know what he's doing. They better hurry up. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6. This is the last play. They're going for it. 5, 4, 3. Throws it up. With one, oh my God, they got 1 second to go. What a lucky break. Wow, what a lucky break. 4th and 14. McManus is coming on the field. They thought the clock should have ran out. What up? Yeah, Jerry got old. I see you. This is unbelievable. They got 1 second left. The ball's at the 16-yard line. I don't know what they were viewing. I thought they should have spiked the ball. Well, they got 1 second, so they ran. They got a playoff. Okay, here we go. Snap, kick, good. We have officially got a tie in the NFL this year. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 40-40 is the score. The game is over. So the Cowboys go to 1-2-1. Green Bay goes to 2-1-1, which actually, I think this means they still have a better record than the Detroit Lions by percentage points, if I'm not mistaken. So we know that the Lions are 3-1. We know that Green Bay is 2-1-1. Boy, this may help Dallas in a playoff run because they got a tie. They can't, if they hit a certain amount of losses, they may like if a team got 7 losses and they got 6 with a tie, they get in. So that might loom huge for the Cowboys, but it's crazy. They're 3-1. Yeah, they 3-1, but I don't know how the tiebreaker goes. You know, they got 2-1-1, and because they won that first game, they have the tiebreaker as of right now. But that was just a crazy game. It really was. Let me go ahead and look at what I'm looking at. So that game is over. Let me get down to their stats. This is a wild. This was. I didn't even like the play calling. Really, I didn't. Jordan Love was 31 of 43 for 337 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Josh Jacob had 86 yard rushing. Josh Jacob also led them with receiving yards, but Matthew Golden and Tucker Kraft had 5 catches. Romeo Dobbs had 6 for the Cowboys. Dak was 31 of 40. Very efficient. 31 of 40, 319 yards, 3 touchdowns. Javonte Williams had 85 rushing yards with 20 carries. George Pickens had a great game. He was 8 catches for 134 yards, 2 touchdowns with 11 targets. So he was targeted 11 times, got 8 receptions. Wait a minute. That means we get a tie in our picks. That's I don't even put ties, but now we have to. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. What up, though?
What up, though?
Yeah, I never had a tie. We got a tie. That's crazy. What a week, though. Hey, man, how you like the Lions, man?
They did their thing, man. They did their thing. I got upset because it was like they was trying to force feed J-Mo. And I think if they would have kept feeding, like Amon Ra was tearing them up and Sam Laporta. Like they should have kept feeding them two. And they was just trying to get J-Mo going. And I'm like, bro, why are you forcing him the damn ball, bro? It ain't he ain't got the force right now, bro. The force ain't with him. Stop throwing the goddamn ball. give it to somebody who can catch right now. But then he caught that big, I think it was the third down or second down. He got some yards at the end of the game to set him up for a touchdown. So
You got to give your defense a lot of credit. The Browns did come out rolling in the beginning of the game, but slowly but surely they took Flacco out the game. And they just let, hey, Goff, we got you the ball. Just do something with it. We got the rest of this. You just do what you need to do, and that's what they did. So the you guys are looking like y'all on a roll. Y'all won 3 in a row. You're back up top. You're cooking right now. You're cooking.
yeah, man. Yeah, man.
But
Yeah.
that's just crazy. Big win in the Cowboys. The Bears got a blocked field goal to win the game in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm like,
That was
look,
wild.
yeah, I'm sitting there like I've never seen this many block kicks and field goals and punts ever. This is like getting wild. It's bananas. Now Chicago is 2-2. The Vikings are 2-2. So it looks like you guys are being competitive in the division once again, right? Because everybody got 2 wins. You guys are up by a game, literally. So you know it looks like last year, but different characters from Minnesota. The Bears did start hot like this last year, but they tailed off, got that man fired. He looked like he doing crap over here. What's his name? Evil Flus, because he the defensive coordinator over here in Dallas. They can't stop a nosebleed. This is crazy. They had an opportunity to win this game. They couldn't get a stop.
Yeah,
Nothing.
third down.
They couldn't get a stop. But everything else is everything else. Lamar Jackson looked terrible today. I think he pulled a hamstring.
Yeah. That broke my heart, bro. I thought I was pulling for the Ravens today.
They allowed. I don't know what's going on with their defense, but they let Patrick Mahomes look like Patrick Mahomes for 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And for Lamar Jackson, it's not that he can't do it, but he just better when he got a dual threat. He could PTO, he could throw the ball, he could run the ball. Derrick Henry could control the clock. But when that score was what it was, they can't really do nothing behind that, So they had to figure something out. They couldn't play their way back in. So now they're
What the
1-3.
fuck is DeAndre Hopkins? He might be done. DeAndre, because it's like he ain't doing nothing, bro. Like
Listen, man.
I was listening to the Terry Arnold podcast, and Terry Arnold told him like, "You not like that." I'm like, "Man, you let Terry Arnold say that to you, bro?"
I think he bet. Listen, man. I know he went to this. I know when he went to the Chiefs, they went to the Super Bowl. They ain't win. It's just some guys that's. I'm sad to say. It's sad to say. Some guys are not meant to win. You can be great and just not win. He might be one of those guys. He might be one of those receivers that's just never gonna get to he's never gonna get to that finish line. You know what I mean? So it's just I don't know. I can't explain it. He had great years and like now he just like a go-to guy. Like he's just like a slot guy, a third option receiver. But like I tell people all the time, sometimes you do this for so long, you don't want to give this up. And it's not really that you don't have enough. It's just that you don't know what to do after you leave this thing. So a lot of these guys overstay their time. That's like I think Kelsey's like that right now, even though he had a decent game. But it's just some guys playing 13, 14 years. They shouldn't even be here right now. They need to go home and sit down. Russell Wilson, he's one of those guys. The Giants the Giants won a game just off of new energy. And they suffered a loss as Malik Neighbors tore his ACL in the game. But they had the lead and they never looked back. It was just a new energy, or just a new thing, a new flow for them. I think that's what Cleveland needs. I don't know if they're going to do it.
Cleveland needs Shador. They need to just push your board
They need
quarterback
to
a
do
little bit
something
more.
because that might be like we just saw it. We saw
If
it
we,
today.
if they had a mobile quarterback, they would have gave the Lions a better fight. Because Lions, honestly, they weren't getting no pressure, bro. It was only Aiden Hutchinson, bro.
Yeah,
That's all
Aiden Hutchinson was just
Hutchinson was
going
in the
crazy,
backfield,
strip
bro.
sacks.
Yeah, he would have had three if it wasn't for Bryant.
Yeah. So it may be time to start look like it's just time to look at some new guys. Joe Flacco is like he might be another one that need to go sit down somewhere because he's about 38 and he's still trying to go home, go coach, be
Well,
offensive coordinator, do something.
what Joe doing? I think he got his mind ever since he left Baltimore. I don't think he ever really tried to be a starting quarterback. I think he just was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be here, hang around, I love the game. I'm gonna mentor the young boys coming up." And that's what I think that, and they put him, but unfortunately, the Browns don't think none of them young boys are either worthy of starting, so now he put in that position. But I don't really think he was like, "Hey, I'm Joe Flacco," you know what I'm saying? Like Aaron Rodgers, he ain't like no Aaron Rodgers. I think he just hanging around
Yeah,
to
Aaron
mentor.
Rodgers, he like even in that game today, they did win 24-21, but it's not like he did anything awesome. DK Metcalf had a catch and or run after catch to make his yards look like they were spectacular, but he was not spectacular today. If they had a decent quarterback, they should have lost that game. But Carson Wentz, he's iffy a lot, so you don't know what to get with him. He's like a box of chocolates. So you know that's why they're 3-1 and they're top of their division until tomorrow. Well, no, because I think they 2-1. So tomorrow is Broncos and Bengals and Jets and Dolphins. Cincinnati got to win to stay up top with the Steelers. The Steelers are now 3-1.
Is Joe
Uh,
Burrow playing?
Joe Burrow's out for probably the rest of the year.
Oh damn.
He did something to his toe and he got to get toe surgery and it's going to hold him out for 3 months. We already a month in the season, so
Damn.
3 months is January. So he ain't coming back. So it's and Buffalo they got their win in New Orleans to remain undefeated. So we started with 6 undefeated teams. I think we have 3. We got the Eagles, we got the Bills. What's the third one? No, wait. Jacksonville, I mean, 49ers lost, Colts lost.
Who did the coach play?
The Colts played the Rams.
Oh.
You picked the Rams.
Yeah, man, I meant to pick the Texans and I picked the damn Titans. I'm messing. I'm with the Titans.
I'm like,
I'm
you picked the
like,
Texans.
I'm literally thinking like CJ Stroud about to get off. Oh man. And then I don't know because I kept going. Like you see, I had like 3 or 4 teams at once, and then so I
Mm-hmm.
kept going back to look and see who was playing. And then like when I woke up today, no, it was like 3 o'clock, and I started looking like, and I started picking the teams, and I'm like, let me check because when it was somebody else who I picked, and I'm like, I shouldn't have picked them. I think it was um damn. I have to look at it again. But
I
then I'm
forgot
like
what teams you
Titans.
lost.
I'm like Titans.
Yeah, you picked the Titans. We lost the Chargers. You lost the Chargers, the Titans. What's the third team we lost? I can't remember. I gotta look at the stats. You lost the Titans. I want to say Titans, Chargers, and Baltimore. That's the 3 teams you lost with. Every other team you won. You had the Bills. We picked the Patriots. We picked the Lions. I don't know what the hell happened. Well, I didn't think Falcons were gonna show up. They showed up, so I picked the Race.
Oh, okay. I thought I picked. Did I pick the Jags?
Yes.
Okay, I thought I picked the 49ers. I'm
No,
just
you
playing
picked the
with you.
Jags. I picked the 49ers. that's
Okay.
that's the game I lost. I lost that game. and then I lost the Raider game. I should have listened to Commander. Shout out to Commander. She said, "Don't pick the Raiders. They
The,
suck."
so you lost the 49ers and the Raiders.
Yep, I lost the 49ers, the Raiders, the Commanders, the Vikings. We both
You
lost the
thought the
Chargers.
command you thought the Commanders was going?
Yeah,
Oh
I
wow.
really,
Why?
I really did.
Why?
You said why?
And like they wide receiver and the quarterback hurt, bro.
I don't care. I just thought they was gonna run the ball. That they was just gonna run the ball. I ain't know he was gonna throw for 300 something yards. Michael Penix. He ain't supposed to be throwing for no 300 something
This
yards.
is Michael Penix the truth, bro.
Yeah, all right. He wasn't the truth last week.
I didn't see the game last week.
They ain't scored last week. You ain't want to see
What
that, and they lost to the Panthers.
what other game did you pick that you lost? The Chargers.
I lost the
Okay.
Viking game, the first game, the Vikings.
Who did the
Uh,
Vikings play?
they played
You
Steelers.
picked the Vikings over the Steelers, bro?
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
Why would
I
you pick
thought
the Vikings over the Steelers, bro?
because I think the
You
Steelers. I think the Vikings defense is better than the Steelers.
hell no. You think the Vikings defense is better than the Steelers defense?
Yeah.
No, bro. No,
Well, I don't know
no.
what you've been watching. I seen them give
Uh,
up 34 to the Jets. I ain't trusting that. I ain't doing that. Jets ain't gonna
bro,
score 34 for the next 2 months.
bro.
Uh, what happened? I'm listening. I'm not a. I just don't. I don't. I think. Listen, man. I think Aaron Rodgers is on his way down. Today showed it. Last week showed it. He's not. He's not going. He's just going dink and dunk. If DK Metcalf don't break no special plays, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. Now you ain't expect no 100 yards from Gainwell today. Nobody did because they ain't been running the ball well. So he had a little help today. But and they go to 3-1. They got a bye, so they get some time off. But I picked the Vikings, the Chargers. I don't know what the hell happened to the Chargers. I guess they had to fly east. The West Coast teams don't do well in the East Coast. I picked the Commanders. I picked the 49. How did you know the 49ers was going to lose? That's what I want to know.
Because they didn't have Brock Purdy, did they?
Yes, they did.
Who did they play?
The Jaguars.
Oh, I just thought the Jags. It was time for the Jags to win.
What do you mean
I didn't, and I
they
ain't
two
gonna lie, bro.
one? They would win.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna tell you 100%. I did not think they had a quarterback, the 49ers, and I thought it was somebody else in there too.
Well, you picked well because they had Brock Purdy. He turned the ball over anyway, so you picked right. You lucked up with that one. I picked the.
I think the Jaguars got a good team, man. They just got to
Yeah,
put it
they tied
together.
for they're now tied for first with the Colts. They're 3-1, and the Colts are three
Yeah,
and
bro.
one.
They got a good team. They just got to put it together, man.
So it's. I mean, I guess Trevor Lawrence is overdue. He ain't had no good season in the past couple of years. So
I didn't like them at first, but I like him, bro. I like Trevor Lawrence.
they're not using what's his name, Travis Hunt. They're not abusing him, so I can go with that.
Man,
He ain't.
he need to stay on offense. He can get his ass kicked on defense.
He too busy worrying about offense. Like that's why I try to tell people this is hard to do, man. It's not like you're playing offensive line, defensive line. You got to learn coverages. You got to run routes, man. This is not college at all. This is not college at all.
This is a little creme of the creme who you guard, bro.
Absolutely.
And then you got
Like
to go guard this person, and then go up against a top tier cornerback on the other side. Like, bro,
yeah,
you
you
gonna be getting
going.
your ass whooped, bro.
Yeah, you gonna wear yourself out.
You
So,
know you gonna be getting your ass whooped. You
but
gonna be getting hit on
he
both
gonna
sides, bro.
he gonna get his ass whooped on that side, and then he gonna not run around, get
He
picked.
ain't
He
no
gonna
big
get
dude, bro.
interception.
And you going against like when he was going against Jamar Chase, I'm looking like, damn, Jamar Chase almost threw his ass, bro. Get your little skinny ass off me,
Your
man.
little ass out.
Yeah, man. Get your little ass over here. Go dance
That's
with
why.
your wife.
Listen, man, they just need to figure out what they're gonna do with him. They're gonna keep him on offense. Keep him on offense. Y'all need an emergency slot dude. Use him then. All right, cool. Just let him sit there and learn the defensive plays. Don't put him on that. Don't put him out there. But they are playing well. You can't really take nothing away from them. And then who else did I lose? The Raiders. The fucking Raiders. Like I said, they blocked the field goal. I ain't think they was blocking the field goal. I thought I was gonna get away with that one. I'm joking. Blocked the field goal. I'm like, look at this. This shit is crazy. This ain't my week. So those are the teams I lost with. Oh, we tied with the Packers. I can't believe we got a goddamn tie. Now I got to put ties in the slot now. This is crazy. New England, they destroyed Panthers. New England is I don't even know what to think about New England. I just think the division, the AFC East is so trash. New England just looking good because they the only other team got wins. So they they got to win.
Oh snap! Somebody got to have a win tomorrow.
Yeah.
0-3 teams.
This is sad. I don't even want. I want to change my pick. I want to change my pick, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep
it.
I picked the Jets.
Oh, I picked the Jets too.
I know. I want to change it because I don't think they gonna win now.
Mm-hmm.
This is great.
Who you picked, the Bengals or Broncos?
The Broncos. I picked the Broncos. I'm not dealing with no backup quarterback.
I don't even know who the backup quarterback is.
What is it? He threw like 3 interceptions the other day. So I'm not dealing with that joker. So, you want another week. 3 to 5. You got 3 wins, 3 losses and a tie. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losses and a tie. I don't even know how to judge this shit. Wait a minute, you going live? You ain't getting no thing. You ain't going live today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go live.
I ain't getting no alert. Oh, they trying to.
Hold on, bro. Did I don't know, because sometimes I think I be I think I shut it up and then I still be in the process.
Yeah, I ain't getting no alert. I'm doing rapture. I'm doing a rapture thing this week. I don't care what nobody say. I'm about to air this shit out.
Oh yeah, it's scheduled. Oh, I'm about to go live in 4 minutes. All right,
get on over there. I see you over there. Shout out to the co-host, the 33 brother, the winner of the Pick'em week, 2nd week in a row. So as we end, before I end, we're going to talk about baseball. Baseball has finished its final season. I mean, its regular season. And congratulations to the Yankees, the Blue Jays, the Guardians, the Detroit Tigers, Boston Red Sox, and Seattle Mariners. They'll be representing the AL. Congratulations to the Cincinnati Reds, San Diego Padres, Chicago Cubs, Milwaukee Brewers, the Phillies, and the Dodgers. They will be representing the National League. My Metropolitans couldn't pull it off, so I'm not upset because they lost too many games, to be honest. I've seen them lose 10 games in a row, 9 games in a row. But the postseason will be starting in a couple of days for baseball. And the WNBA, congratulations to the Phoenix Mercury. They go in advance to the WNBA Finals by defeating the Minnesota Lynx. And Game 4, Game 1 of the WNBA Finals will be Friday. The Indiana Fever avoid elimination today. They defeat Las Vegas Aces. They will play tomorrow, which is Tuesday. Game 5 in Vegas. Winner advances. If the Aces win, they'll host Game 1 of the WNBA Finals. But I believe the WNBA Finals is going 7 games this year. The best of 7. And if the Fever win, they will be traveling to Phoenix. Right? Yeah, they'll be traveling to Phoenix because the Mercury has a better record than the Fever, which they're having they're doing better than what most people thought. As Caitlin Clark hasn't played a game, and they're still here, and they're still fighting to get to the WNBA Finals. So congratulations to the Mercury. And on Tuesday there'll be a game 5. So tomorrow, well, tonight, which is Monday, we know that Raw on Netflix will start at 7 o'clock. We got uh, we got 2 Monday night games. The Jets and the Dolphins will start at 7. What is it? 7:15. They'll be on ESPN, and 8:15. The Broncos will host the Cincinnati Bengals on ABC. So we got wrestling and we got Monday Night Football to talk about tomorrow or tonight. Yeah, so that's what we have for tonight. Appreciate those that sat here and endured my play-by-play on our first tie of the season. Well, hopefully our only tie in the NFL season, as Detroit, the Packers and Cowboys had a 40-40 tie. I still can't believe that's happened. But they have a 40-40 tie tonight, Sunday Night Football. I believe next week it'll be who is it going to be next week? I can't remember who's going to be next week. But game week 5 will start Thursday. They also having I believe they're having another Sunday event at 9:30, and I think they're in London. I believe it's the Vikings and the Browns this week. That's going to happen. So another 9:30 game to start us off on a Sunday. After tomorrow, I will have the entire record of the picks of the week. I can give you the official record of me and Words week. I gotta put tie there because I didn't even think about a tie, but we do have a tie. I remember last year I thought Pittsburgh was going to tie. I don't think I picked nobody for a tie this year. But we have a tie in the NFL. So, we got a lot of things to look forward to tonight. So I appreciate everybody. Like I said, I appreciate everybody stopping by, observing my play-by-play calling. Hopefully it was to your liking. I'll see you guys in just about 23 hours from the Channel 9 studio. This is Mr. 33. I'm signing off. Go ahead and check out my 33 brother as he get ready to start his live in a few minutes. We'll be over there, having a conversation, enlightening or building, or just letting the conversation go where it goes. See you guys over there. Mr. 33 signing out.